Hello and welcome students. In this video we will discuss about the heating effect of electric current. In the last video we have discussed about the heating effect of the electric current, but now in this video we will discuss about the appliances which works on the heating effect of the electric current. First we will discuss about some appliances which produce heat, which give us heat, like room heater, electric iron, electric kettle, electric toaster, electric oven, water heater, you can say geyser also, immersion rod. They all are work on the principle of heating effect of electric current. So here you can see here, this is the diagram of electric room heater. There is a coil of nichrome wire, and this is the cord which is insulated copper wire. This is a connecting cable, means this is a plug which you will put on the socket. So all the electric heating appliances contain coil of a high resistance wire called heating element. This heating element is made up of nichrome alloy. Alloy means this is a mixture of more than one metal. Like nichrome alloy, it contains iron, nickel, chromium and magnesium. Here you can see this is the diagram of electric iron. It also works on the principle of heating effect of electric current, and here you can see coil of nichrome wire. This produce heat. That's why you iron your clothes. So when an electric current is passed through an electric heating appliance, a large amount of heat is produced in the element, due to which this becomes hot. This heat can be used as desired. Suppose you want to iron your clothes, so this iron will be very useful for the ironing the clothes. And hot electric room heater, that is used for warming the room. The hot electric heater is also used to cooking food. So this type of electric instruments, appliances that are used to many purposes at the home. So you seen here that these appliances works on the heating effect of the electric current. In this way they produce heat and gives us heat for many purposes. Here is the another example that works on the heating effect of the electric current. Here you can see this is the diagram of electric bulb. So it also works on the heating effect of the electric current. So an electric bulb used for producing light, and here you can see this is the filament. It is having filament of tungsten metal. When electric current passes through tungsten filament, it gets heated to a very high temperature and becomes hot. Then it starts glowing, means emitting light. That is, it gives us light and heat. But here it is a drawback that this heat is actually a wastage of electricity. So nowadays we are using CFL and LEDs because they prevent heat loss. They prevent electricity loss. So they are very useful. We are using CFL and LEDs in the place of electric bulb. Here you can see this is CFL. One more thing you should remember, then when you are going to buy any electric appliance, you should see ISI mark on the appliances. It should be there. Next is electric fuse, that also works on the heating effect of the electric current. So an electric fuse is a safety device which breaks the electric circuit when there is an excessive flow of current in the circuit. It prevents damage to the electrical appliances and possible electric fire. An electric fuse works on the principle of heating effect of current. Here you can see this is a fuse wire. This is a fuse wire. This fuse wire consists of a very thin wire. Generally, you can see this is a very thin wire. It is a alloy. This fuse wire is a alloy of tin and copper, and it is having a low melting point, and it is always connected in the series with the appliance and other circuit. When excessive current flows in the household circuit, the thin wire, thin fuse wire gets heated too much and melts quickly. This makes the breaks the circuit immediately, and the current stops flowing in the circuit. By this way, the damage of various electrical appliances is prevented. It breaks the circuit, so electricity will not flow in this circuit, and all the appliances can be prevented by this way. Here you can see this is breakdown. Fuse wire has breakdown. Nowadays in the fuse wire, a miniature circuit breaker, that is also called MCB. This is used nowadays, but it does not works on the heating effect of the electric current. It works on the magnetic effect of the electric current. Here you can see this is the cartridge fuse. This is a different type of fuse that is fitted in the electrical appliances like washing machine, fridge, geyser. So here you can see this diagram. This is a fuse wire. It is also an alloy of tin and lead, and it is fitted in the glass tube with two metallic tips. They are like a cap. So these are fitted and they works automatically. So nowadays they are used in the washing machine and different electrical appliances that we used at home. Here you can see this is the diagram of MCB. As I have told you, it works on the magnetic effect of the electric current. So here you can see these are switches. These are switches. These switches when automatically turn off when current in the circuit exceeds the safe limit. So when the fault in the circuit has been set right, when MCB can be reset in the on position and the circuit is once again completed. So thus, unlike a fuse which can be used only once and has to be replaced, the same MCB can be reset manually to store electric supply. So when you are going to buy this, you should look ISI mark on the MCBs to ensure that you buy only good quality MCB. ISI mark, it is given by Bureau of Indian Standards, and its full form is Indian Standards Institute. So this should be on the electrical appliances. Here you can see there are some expanded forms that are used in this chapter. First is CFLs, that stands for the compact fluorescent lamps. Next is LED, that is light emitting diode. ISI, Indian Standard Institute. MCB stands for miniature circuit breaker. So for today it's enough. We will meet in next video with the magnetic effect of electric current. Till then, bye bye.